If you missed the Buccaneers and the Saints game yesterday, do not worry. I'm going to talk about all the highlights on the game and why the Buccaneers won coming right up.
Are you ready? Let's talk smack.
Yo, if this is your first time on my page, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can join the conversation and talk your smack with me. I really appreciate it. The Buccaneers beat the Saints with the final score of 30-20. This is one hell of a game, just as I thought it was going to be. A slobber knocker. These two teams are in the same division and they see each other twice a year. This was the third time in one season that the Buccaneers and the Saints played each other. These teams are very familiar. The coaches, both sides, Sean Payton and Bruce Arians, got one hell of a game plan together, and these defensive coordinators did their job and made it a living hell on both Drew Brees and Tom Brady. Shout out to the Saints defense. They held this Buccaneers team to less than 200 yards passing. Mind you, the Buccaneers came into this game as the second team in the league in passing yards, so this was a big feat for the Saints, and they knew this was their game plan. Stop the pass and worry about everything else afterward. I absolutely love watching the Buccaneers and the Saints play, particularly because of the matchup between Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore. Mike Evans is my favorite player in the league, and I'm not going to lie, Marshawn Lattimore has his number most of the times. But then there's certain games where Mike Evans absolutely dominates him. This playoff matchup, I'll definitely give it to Marshawn Lattimore. Mike Evans only had one catch for 3 yards. It did go for a touchdown, which made all the difference. But for the most part, this Saints defense did one hell of a job containing Mike Evans and Antonio Brown. Shout out to the Saints defense again. They held Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Rob Gronkowski, and Antonio Brown collectively to 7 catches for 61 yards. That's absolutely outstanding. Something big that I want to point out is the penalties made by the Buccaneers defense on third down. Now this game, it wasn't filled with penalties. The Buccaneers gave up 5 first downs on third down because of penalties. We really have to clean that up because going into Green Bay, if we make those same mistakes, Aaron Rodgers will make us pay for it. He isn't like Drew Brees. He actually sling the ball down the field and is going to open up a different dynamic to the passing game. The Buccaneers defense did one hell of a job containing Michael Thomas. He only had 4 targets on the game and he didn't even make a catch. The Buccaneers have his number. The biggest turning point of this game was that Sean Murphy-Bunting interception that almost went back to the house. When Sean Murphy-Bunting made that interception, the Buccaneers were down 10-3, and it looked like the Saints were driving to put the game up or put the game damn near away. Sean Murphy-Bunting made a big play in a big moment, and he damn near took the interception back to the house. What that did was shift momentum. It set up the Buccaneers offense and Tom Brady cash in on a touchdown, which every turnover the Saints had, the Buccaneers scored a touchdown. So you see the importance of taking care of the football. The young players in the Buccaneers secondary were absolutely fantastic. First year rookie Antoine Winfield at safety caused a fumble in the third quarter, which totally changed momentum of the game, kept the Buccaneers rolling. As I mentioned before, Sean Murphy-Bunting had the interception, and the star of the game, linebacker Devin White, had the interception. He was absolutely fantastic, sideline to sideline, making plays, causing problems in the run game, getting tackles behind the line of scrimmage, damn near getting to Drew Brees and getting a sack. And then, like I said, the interception. This kid, Devin White, is an absolute game wrecker, and he is going to be a force to be reckoned with for a long time to come. Shout out to the Saints and Drew Brees, the end of an absolute legend. You have been in my division for a long time now, and even though you have kicked our ass for years, I mean, who can hate on Drew Brees? You're an absolute all-time great. So hats off to you. Thank you for giving me so many great games to watch. And as for the Buccaneers, on to Lambeau Field and on to the Green Bay Packers for the NFC Championship game. One more game to the Super Bowl Bucks. Let's make it happen.